Now, devices. Devices actually can give you an enormous amount of detail, and they give you one particular statistic that will, well, they'll basically decide whether you're going to make much money or not from this, depending on your market. Here again, from the same period, are my views for this 30-day period. If we come down here to look at device type, we can see that 66% of those 500,000 views, 2.5 million minutes, were watched by computer. That means people have watched it on what you and I would recognise as a proper computer screen. That also means that they can easily click links and so on, and also that they can see adverts. Quite crucial, because you can see that 18% of my views there were on mobile phones. And a lot of mobile phones, unfortunately, they still can't show adverts, which costs us money. It's getting better, but that's a loss to the market. If you're finding that you're not getting much revenue, you're not getting much appeal, then it may well be that you've got a lot of views on mobile phones. Tablets, you can see the stats there, unknown, they're not sure what it was. And of course, watching these things on TV now is even more important, and on game consoles. These they can generally advertise, but again, difficult with a remote or whatever you're watching on TV to click on your link and to wander through. So if you find that you're getting not many click-throughs, you're not making as much money from advertising perhaps, it may well be that's because of this figures here, where you can see that maybe a lot of your views are not coming through a computer. I should just show this a little bit better here. You can show it as a graph where you can see, fortunately, the great majority of mine, the green line is computer, mobile phone, tablet and so on a daily basis. There, let's just take the highest figure there. We've got 30,000 by computer, 6,000 mobile phone, which I may not be able to monetize, tablets, unknowns and TVs are that bit lower, but still worth looking at even on some of the small days. Still 222 people watching that film, watching my channel on that day on a TV. So do have a look at devices. It can show you rather a lot of stats, and again you can add some more metrics if you want to and change dates. One little button here that gets missed, if I just push that, it'll just show the total, the black line there at the top there, the total number of views, so that'd be a bit misleading otherwise. So that's an extra one to put in. And of course you can do it as a stacked area, and this takes a few seconds to come up, but you can tell from map where people are looking. And again, majority of my views obviously United States and so on, but majority from computer. The other thing you can do is look at the operating system, and you can see I got 60% Windows, Android second, which will surprise a lot of people, iOS, the Apple system, just a fraction behind, 1% behind, then down to Macintosh, Linux, pronounced different ways, Symbian, Smart TV. 3,000 people, they watched my channel in that month on a BlackBerry. Well, they're not going to see the adverts, that's no good. PlayStation, Xbox, Windows Mobile, Wii, Nintendo, web operating system, Bada, Migo, HipTop, some of those I don't even know what they are. Amazing, if 500 people watch the films on a Wii. On mobile phones, Xbox, 2,500. So it shows that people do watch your films on those devices, and if you were doing films about Xbox, for example, there's 2,500 people actually watching it. And if you're doing films on PlayStation and so on, so the marketing is amazing. Just scroll that back up there again. Okay, so that's devices, something you do need to look at, because with that extra bit of analysis, you get a very good idea of whether or where you're going wrong sometimes, or more importantly, where you're going right.